guys. It's Courtney here. It is Monday, and we are setting our weekly intention. So thank you guys for being here and logging on. I'm thinking I'm going to do it late, like 8:30. I kind of feel like that's when everybody kind of has some downtime. So I'm thinking that might be a fun time to jump on. I'm actually going to see if I could check in from here. So anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you. So I have to watch it from here so I can see your comments. Not all the comments always show up here on BeLive. So hi, Brenda. Hi, Lane. I see you guys there. Hi, Anne. So I just hopped off of a Facebook Live with my girls, which is still so funny to say plural. There's two of them. You'd think almost 3 years I'd get used to that, but it's just still kind of fun to be able to say that there's two. So hi, Brenda. Hi, Diane. I see you there. So anyway, just again, hopped off. Oh, you can't see the video? Anybody else? Can anybody else see the video? Let me know. Lane says he can't see it. Diane, Brenda, anybody can see? Hi, Barbara. Thanks for being here. So anyway, yes, I'm just jumping off of a Facebook Live with Miss Page, so my eldest, who's 20. She has a stutter, and so her stutter, I think I kind of want to lead over into this tonight. Oh, good, Anne, you can see me, so Lane, go ahead and kind of maybe jump off of the live video and then jump back on. Oh, Katie, good, you saw the video then. So, of course, now they're both out eating Mexican food, and they'll bring me back something, which is awesome. So my video is going to be toddler free. Poor Paige. So anybody who didn't catch that video, Paige, my child, hi Kathy, I see you there. She has started a National Stuttering Association chapter here in Dallas, or here in Texas. I'm sorry, where am I? I'm in Oklahoma. So she's been going to the Dallas chapter, and so she's now starting her own chapter here in El Reno, Oklahoma, which of course is where we live, where we're from, and I'm pretty proud of her. She's a very strong girl, and it's really hard sometimes to raise strong women. I know some of you on here have strong women and have raised strong women, and I have to say that I'm just so proud of her to be able to kind of move through her struggle that she's had with stuttering. And so I jumped off and kind of went through some of the comments, and some of them made me a little teary-eyed. I just get so excited for her to share her voice. No matter the stutter or not, it's perfect and exactly the way it's supposed to be. So for her to continue to let her light shine, I just think that that's such a great example for all of us. I've always told her, and I said it on the last video, that we all have something. We all have an insecurity, a disability, something that we don't necessarily want to emphasize, or we'd like to get over or conquer. Some of those things you can see. Some of those things you can't see, and hers just happens to be in her voice. So I've told her to suck it up, handle it, keep shining, be her, be you. And there are down days and there are good days. And right now it sure seems like there are a lot more good days. So I'm just really, really proud of her. So with that being said, I'm just so grateful that you guys are here, that you guys let me do this work, and that you come back time and time again. I just got a huge Uber load of malas in. I'm wearing a lapis one right now, which I'm pretty excited about. It's pretty beautiful. I just kind of took it off the shelf over there. Good, Lanes. Yes, big things. Everybody's saying good, love her way. I know she will. She will. You just have to keep that little spark going in her for sure. So anyway, yes, lots of good new malas just came in. They're so beautiful. Alexa's going to be back around the 25th, and I already have a list going of people who are wanting to do, and Diane, you're on that list too, who want to do private consultations with her to make a mala. Denise, I see you just joined. Your mala just got back in. She has a new one for you. She actually made one exactly like the one that you had that was here earlier. So anyway, that's here for you, girly. I just haven't let you know. So I'm letting you know. Anyway, so again, the 25th, she'll be here. She'll be doing some consultations while she's here, which is awesome, which is something where you can, you know, all of us are kind of drawn to certain malas or we're not. And so some really want to be able to kind of pick and create a mala, you know, with their own energy. Alexa can help kind of do like a consultation with that, where she sees what it is that you're wanting or wanting to manifest, and you guys kind of work together and go within, and you're on that list too. And so anyway, it's a really, really cool experience. I have many that she has done in that way. And so they're really fun too. So if you want to look at the models I have, they're there and available. But if you'd like your own that was specifically made for you, again, she does that too. You can live wherever and do that whenever, but she will be here in Oklahoma with us. So I'm pretty excited about that. A couple of really big things are getting ready to happen too. It's September. I've kind of taken a break off of the development class. We're kind of ending that summer camp series, which it's September, and we kind of still kept it going on. So we've got some new dream weavers, some people that have taken that development class, and they are rocking and rolling, and they're doing so awesome. So I'm so excited for them. I do have a new class coming up, and I believe, let me look. I'm going to look at my cell phone to make sure I have the date correct. Yep, it looks like September 26th is going to be that next development class. So I know some of you might be watching who have requested to be in that development class, and I will send you all information, or you can, if you see it on social media, of course, you can contact me and say, hey, me, I want to do that. Oh, good, Lane, you'll be in there, right? So it's a fun thing. You don't have to be here in Oklahoma. You do not have to be local. It's something where we do it through a software called Zoom, which is amazing. And it's a very cool communicative software. So it's really, really fun and worked really well with us on the last class. So I'm excited about that. Also, Intuitive Flow with Courtney and Tennille is going to be September the 25th. We're going to do it next week. We're not really telling many people, even though I'm telling you all. So we're just going to kind of do a little dry run fun together. And then on the 25th, it'll be open to everybody else too. So that'll be exciting for anybody who is in the Edmond, Oklahoma City area. That'll be at 3rd Street Yoga. So we're pumped about that. And then also new development starting today. I have a new arena location. Yet to be announced, but it does have space to do the meditation at the location. So I'm pretty excited about that. I didn't know when that was going to happen, but it has manifested and we are ready for it. So hi, Cindy, I see you there. Thanks for being here. So who's ready to paint the painting? All right, me. So let's do this together. Let's call on our guides and angels. And I am running at 9%. So if you see me flee for a moment to go grab my cord, because of course I didn't check that before I started, that's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and everybody take a good deep breath, inhaling in and exhaling out. Okay, let's go ahead and do that one more time. Feel still antsy. Hi, Scarlett, I see you there. Let's take another inhale and full exhale. So let's go ahead and call on our guides and angels. So that's guides and angels on our right, guides and angels on our left, guides and angels in front, and guides and angels in back to balance and harmonize our time here and leave us in the light and allow nothing but the highest, the truest, or the best to manifest upon us now. Okay, I immediately picked up the color yellow. I have to tell you that anytime I open up a painting tube and there's a little one of these guys in it, I have a huge jar over there, and one day I'm going to make the most beautiful piece of art with these little guys. It's so bizarre. Anyway, picked up the color yellow, and it almost made me tear up when I feel that, you know, I feel in color, if that makes sense. There's a scientific word, it's fleeing me at the moment, where two senses kind of intertwine, and that happens with me, and it looks like it's holding or freezing for a moment. I hope that didn't do that. But it is something, the way that I feel is almost like I attach a color to it. So when I feel a color or an emotion coming from a client, that's where the colors come from. So the colors have, or the feelings have a color for me. So immediately it was yellow. Okay, and so that yellow was representing compassion. And the color, it's interesting. I feel like, of course, that is coming off of that video with Paige. You know, showing compassion to others might seem like such a little tiny, you know, gift, if you will, or energy. But I'm telling you that when we show others compassion, whether that is compassion through patience, it's compassion through just simply being or holding space for them, just simply when we come with the energy of compassion to really any circumstance, you're bringing really your highest energy. So let me see here. I'm trying not to write or put yellow on my face. When we bring forth that compassion in any relationship, whether that be with our children, the people we work with. Hi, Diane, I see you there. Thank you for joining us. We're setting our intention for the week, and right now the word coming through is compassion. And being in the energy of compassion with anybody that crosses your path right now is simply the way to be. There is so much stress in the world right now. There is so much hostility, if you will, too, and simply being in the energy of compassion. So if that's somebody coming to you, regardless if earlier we were speaking about my daughter's stutter that she has, somebody treating her with compassion, you have no idea what that does for that I can't even say child anymore, for that woman. Somebody giving her a few moments. I'll tell you a story. She just recently had to go get her iPhone glass replaced, and the Apple Store is really the cheapest place to go do that. And so she made an appointment where she or her stepmother and I were very, very close, and we're really trying to get Paige to really do a lot of these things for herself. And so Paige made the appointment. Paige went by herself, and we of course give her the freedom to go and do that. And she goes all over the place, of course, by herself. She's a big girl, but she goes in there, and she had such a great experience. She came home immediately after having that phone fixed and said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, those people were the nicest people at the Apple Store." And I was like, "Well, that's great. That's awesome. What happened?" And she said that every person that came into contact with me, she said she spoke to 3 individual people, and each person that came to her just sat there and let her speak in the timing that it took her to speak, to get through the word, to get through the sentence. And they did nothing but hold space for her. And they did nothing but show her compassion. So regardless of anybody that crosses our path this week or ever, right now, the word, our intention this week is that to give and allow compassion to flow through you. I give and allow compassion to flow through me. That's your intention for the week. I give and I allow compassion to flow through me. Okay. It's interesting because the people at the Apple Store, and I should have contacted them because typically I do that. Paige has had so many experiences when it's not like that. It's usually the other way around. And it can be quite traumatic. And so, again, regardless of what somebody's experience or disability is, or life moment, choice, whatever, we all have hard days. And when somebody just shows us a little inkling of compassion, it can be quite beautiful. Let's see here. Hi, Jennifer. I see you there. Thanks for being here. I am painting our painting right now. I'm getting a teal color. So the yellow coming through is the compassion. The blue in this painting, or the teal color in this painting, is everybody sharing that and sending that out into the world. So in your meditation, in your morning prayer, in your morning affirmations, however it is that you connect to goodness, God, light, love, however you do that, holding on to that affirmation or that intention for the week is exactly what we will all be doing. And for me, if we're all kind of collectively holding on to a really beautiful intention, to me, it only gives all of us that much more power to the energy. So just like Aviana had done that, she did that wonderful Sunday meditation, which is so wonderful. Everybody collectively honing in on that meditation or that intention is going to intensify that vibration and that energy. So us doing this every week with each other, we all can be doing that at different times, but finding the space to hold that beautiful intention of sending compassion to others and giving compassion freely from us is going to send very good, beautiful energy out into the world. We're going to give compassion to others. And of course, what happens in return? It comes right back to us. All right, guys, this is your painting. Hi, Danielle, I see you there. Lots of fun things happening with us. We can't talk about those things yet, can we? But that is your painting for the week. So this is you, other side here. This is you simply allowing and sending out that beautiful compassion out into the world. Okay, guys? All right, you all take care. I, of course, will post this tomorrow morning, and you all can hold on to that. A lot of people do, again, take screenshots of that painting once I post it. They set that as a screensaver or a picture on their phone so that every time they go to that cell phone, they pick that up and, oop, it's reminding me to hold a really beautiful intention for the day, for the week, whatever. Okay, so it's a really kind of a great habit. If you don't have a lot of time to meditate or connect, that just every moment that you see that painting, it's like stop, collectively ground your energy to the ground, to the floor, take a deep breath in, breathe out, and while you're doing that and letting go of any anxiety or any energy that's not serving you, understand that you're sending that compassion out with you, okay? And again, as you're sending that compassion out, it's coming right back to you. All right, guys, so that's your intention this week. Join Aviana and I on Wednesday. We're pretty excited about that. We're going to be talking about signs and symbols coming through from the other side from your loved ones, okay? And we are going to be doing a couple of readings too. So I love you all. Thank you for coming here time and time again. Mwah. Bye.